Hello, welcome back to the channel, Hysteria Projects. These are general messages, so please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's go ahead and hop into this message. The overall says, mirror of the cosmos. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your true essence. I do feel like that's something that could be a bit of a struggle at the moment, looking in the mirror and being honest and being truthful with yourself, okay? Or this could be someone in your energy. Take it however it resonates, but I'm going to talk as if this is you, okay? So let's go ahead and hop into it. It says, beyond time. Your soul transcends time and space. Deep dive in its essence to discover infinite possibilities. You're at a crossroads at this journey that you're on, okay? To me, it seems like this crossroads is quite clear. The energy is one of light and ascension, and then the other is that of stuck in a trap. But, hey, let's see, ripples of love. Your love creates ripples that touch others, spreading, healing, and deepening connections. Trust that your love is making a powerful impact. There's a lot of things that is kind of unknown, okay? But this journey you're on is protected. This love is protected. Look, being authentic, call to authenticity. Answer the call of your soul, your authentic self, and let truth empower you. Okay? True expression, fearless authenticity, bold living. Okay? You are struggling with this right now. There's definitely some outdated thinking that needs to change and transform. Okay? There's this sense to rise up. I think this will be the last one I pull for this. Light of truth. The light of truth dispels confusion, offering clarity and insight. Follow its guidance to uncover deeper wisdom within yourself. Okay, so there's been some form of truth that is being illuminated here. All right, maybe you caused confusion, maybe someone else around you has caused some form of confusion, but it's all going to be exposed. Okay, and there's some sort of shield here. All right, and this could just be your light being the shield, all right, within a community or something. It does seem like you're making progress, okay? Let's see. Let's pull some of these before I get into the tarot. Got hope and abundance. I do sense that you're hopeful. You're still at this crossroads, though, okay? There's still some sort of hesitation for some type of decision that needs to be made. And it does appear that it could be around love, but this is also your spiritual path, your ascension, your transformation. Like I said, there's, to me personally, I see a clear choice here, but it's not clear, to everybody else, but you do have a choice about something. And one of these choices is ascension, it's protection, it's a lot of these beautiful things. And then this other choice is being stuck. It's falling trap. It's could even be webs of lies. You know what I'm saying? Like there's two different routes here, okay? We have plan ahead and portal. Whatever these secrets are, before I get into this, whatever the secrets are, that you are holding in, you need to just let them go. You need to let them out, okay? It feels very, it's causing you blockages in other areas of your life. I'll say that. And I don't know if these secrets are even bad or hold any weight, but they're creating weight and they're creating blockages for you. So I just want to go ahead and point that out, okay? But with this plan ahead and portal, this does seem as though that you're wanting to step into this new world. You're wanting to ascend, really. You're wanting your life to change. And this is all about love right here, okay? Maybe you're doing some form of research. Again, there's some sort of mystery. There's some sort of something that is unknown here, okay? And, okay, and whatever your favorite thing is, or person, or whatever this is, it is protected, okay? You could have found that your energy has been a little bit depleted here of recently. It's because that's your body asking you to take some rest, okay? It's your body asking you to sit with yourself. If you're somebody that's always on the go and always trying to occupy your mind, right? This is the divine physically making you to where you have to sit there, okay? You need to confront some sort of outdated something, okay? This could be thinking, all right? This could just be you doing too much and giving to everyone and everything and not doing the work on yourself, you know? There is change, there is transformation that's happening here. We have manifest, drowning, and self-love. You're being called to take a look in the mirror, is what this appears to be like. Take a good look in the mirror, all right? If there's thoughts about yourself that disturb you, those are things that you need to change. You know, if it can be uncomfortable, all right? But the self-love is extremely important, because until you can love yourself, until you can save yourself from drowning in whatever emotions or thoughts or whatever this is, you can never have a love with somebody else that holds any type of real value, I'll say. Because you don't value yourself, right? You know, there's things that you're manifesting or wanting to manifest here. And well, yeah, there's things that you intuitively feel like you can have, right? There's something here too about being protected within the community. This could be friends, this could even be strangers. But there's some sort of leveling up here that is taking place, okay? Let's go ahead and hop into the tarot. Let's clarify some of this stuff. I'll leave that there. You got the Nine of Wands. That's not giving up. And then this Knight of Pentacles. And then the Lovers. Okay, so if your crossroads is between people, right, this is you really needing to take a look in the mirror at yourself, okay? Because there is a clear choice. So it's very clear, okay? And I know it's clear on my end because I can feel it in the energy. It might not be as clear on your end. And this is why I feel like Spirit is saying you need to take a look in the mirror. You need to have some honest conversations with yourself. Honest conversations with yourself. Yes, they can be uncomfortable. That's why people run from it. But this is what you need. This is what your soul is craving and calling you to do, okay? It looks like your favorite thing is a person here. Maybe that's the secret you've been holding on to. I got the High Priestess, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You know, whoever this person is to you, this is somebody that's highly protected, okay? It's like you're trying to figure out more about maybe this person. There is a lot that is unknown. But again, you're being called to be authentic. You know, and stand in your truth. Fearless authenticity, true expression. All right, and if you're depleted, if you're feeling tired, it's because you're not prioritizing correctly. You're not being honest with yourself in the ways that you need to. You are replaying over and over these outdated things, okay? Five of Wands, that's conflict, all right? Whatever this old shit is that's just replaying, this is the conflict. This is what you're being called to take a look at. Do you want to go through this portal? Do you want to, you know, step into the things that you are truly trying to manifest? Because this call to authenticity is what will help you get to that new beginning. Look, fucking devil. I'm telling you, it's pretty clear on my end, and I'm gonna say it's clear on your end too, okay? It's clear. Alright? Look at all this love here, okay? You got a High Priestess, Star Energy, Queen of Pentacles, right? This is somebody here that has a deep intuition, that is healing, I wanted to say is a guiding light. That might not resonate for everybody though. Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, but they're also stable. And then this Knight of Wands is taking passionate action, okay? And then over here, you got this, you know, you need to be truthful, you need to be authentic, and Five of Wands, fucking devil, Three of Swords. I mean, it's pretty clear. And this is old, outdated shit that is replaying over and over. Why is it replaying over and over? Because you're not being honest. You're not being true to yourself. You're not wanting to take that look in the mirror, right? Because it's uncomfortable. It's unsettling. You're being asked to rise above things and heal. Five of Swords. I'm telling you, does any of this look good? None of this looks good, okay? None of it. And this is the decision that you have to make. Do you want an angel or a fucking devil? It's the decision you have to make. I don't know who this message is for, but honey, you're being called to make a final judgment call. Okay? And intuitively, your heart already knows. Okay? It's just a matter of you being honest with yourself about it. Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest this new beginning. You could have received some sort of advice from somebody. Oops. What was that? And it looks like the advice that you were given was to make a judgment call and put an end to past cycles so you can step into this new world. All right? Ten of Cups. Now, that's what lies for you on the other side of that portal here. Emotional fulfillment, self-love, and love received. You know, it's going to take you to have courage and strength, because you have to face yourself before you can face anyone else. You have to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with anyone else. This is a lot of just growth, okay? Whoever this is over here, this is somebody that is single and abundant and happy and nurturing and giving, and this is all very beautiful energy. And then look at all this bullshit over here. You're being called to be authentic about it and be truthful about it. And let your truth empower you. Stand in your power so you can have this victory. I don't feel like this is going to be a very long message. I feel like pretty much this was just maybe confirmation for you as far as what I feel like you probably already know, because it feels like a pretty black and white decision here. Transformation. Things will transform. And no choice is a choice. Okay? We are always confronted with choices. So taking a seat back might not give you the result that you wanted. Okay? It seems very obvious in this spread anyways that you're being asked to transform all of this energy here. So let's go ahead and pull a final message, because I do really feel like this is stuff you already know, and it's just confirmation for you. All right, final message, please. Got two. We have vision, contemplating the future, okay? And maybe there is a very particular vision that you do have in mind for yourself. Don't be your own blockage, okay? And then we have inspiration, all right? So follow your intuition and be honest with yourself, be true with yourself. That way you can be that to others, right? You know, there's something here that is a secret, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a secret. All right? And it will be exposed. Okay? And I'm not even getting that the secret is a bad secret. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not even getting that it's something bad. If anything, it might be this love. Okay? This is what you're being asked to change. Do something about. Transform all of this. Therefore, you can have the beginning and the life that you have been trying to manifest. Okay? You are going to have to make a judgment call. And no choice is still a choice. We are always faced with choices. Okay? So, I hope this message helped. And until next time, bye.